Mandla. That's my word.
Oh, Dr. Ndlozi, by the way, I feel sorry for the chap with his PhD. He is no longer trusted by Julius. It's very clear. Anybody who has eyes can see. At some point, was prominent as a spokesperson, was removed. And you can see that he is struggling currently in the EFF to locate himself. And he has very little options, by the way. If he leaves the EFF, where does he go? He goes to MK. He is intelligent. He can see that this MK thing is not sustainable. So it's very risky. And remember, he receives a salary from Parliament via the EFF. And the salary is important. If Dr. Ndlozi loses his salary, he's going to be in serious problems. So that's the first option, is going to MK. He will not go. Number two, the other option is to go and find a job in society. What kind of a job do you think Dr. Ndlozi can? The chap has never worked. So the idea of waking up in the morning, going to a company somewhere and doing work and you have deliverables, he has no idea of that. So he can't work. The best maybe you could say he can do is to
business.
teach. Is to teach
Business.
as an academic. No, I'll come to business.
Okay.
Even teaching, by the way, I have taught at university. I know how it works. You start by being a tutor, like a junior tutor, and you go up. Before you become a professor, my goodness, you've gone through a lot. He can't do that. He hasn't done that. Business. What kind of business? What kind of business? You can't wake up because you have failed in politics and you say, I'm a businessman. You know, Spu, you are a businessman. It's not glamorous to be a businessman. Not a businessman in your blood. You can't just wake up and say you're going to business. So if this guy wants to sell in the street, let him try. He will see it's very tough. So the options are limited, and he's aware of it. So what will he do? He will stick around in the EFF unhappily for the longest time in order for him to receive a salary. I feel very sorry for him.
Take advantage of the Holy Scripture. There is an interesting story told by Jesus Christ. It's called the parable of the sower. That a farmer went out to sow and throw about a seed. Some of the seed, brethren, fell on stones. Some of the seed fell on the wayside. People came and stepped on it. The birds came to eat it. Some of the seed, brethren, fell on infertile soil. It grew, but it did not grow for that long, and then it quickly died. But there is a seed, brethren, that fell on good soil. And that seed that fell on good soil, the plants grew and bore 1,000 more seeds. We are going to sit under the sound of the voice of the Commander-in-Chief, the leader of the economic emancipation movement in the global south. The question, fighter, is, what kind of a ground are you? The seed is about to be spread. Are you the stone that is not going to receive the seed? Are you going to become those people who, even when we are sitting here, they don't hear the message? Are you going to become the seed by the road? Because you did not protect your message. Are you going to be easy come, easy go? The impatient ones who do not understand that we are in the revolution, that we are in the struggle, and we have to be defined by perseverance, by bravery, and by determination. The seeds quickly disappear. Or are you going to become a fertile ground for the message that 2024 is our 1994? Let us become the proper ground. Don't let anybody, don't let anyone, no matter who they are, steal your seed. Protect your seed. Water your seed. Make sure that the revolutionary fire in you grows every day in current to current, power to power, and it must burn everybody around you. The message we are about to receive, it's for every street in South Africa. It's for every house in South Africa. It's for every township in Gauteng, from Bronkhorstspruit to Bipato. It's for every one of those voters. So, hlala lapho khona. Open your heart, open your mind. It's time ukuthi sikhabule. When you live here, you must be a better person.
That is a lot of confusion because the reason saying MK elite wa ke motho a reng yena ke member ya ANC. Now that's confusion ya old age. Ijwalo confusion ya old age. Motho re ke ANC maru leader MK. Wa bona hore he's going to bring the same confusion of their internal. Nkele tlweleng batho bale ba lo khutsa. Araba feng chance ba arelwe le bona. Au arelwe le bona. Sitinje ngamalala le ba jwetse ke di bona di posters tsa bona shitje. Arebereke le bona rona re bereka la future of economic freedom in our lifetime. Rona rena le head office, rena le address ko Gandhi Square. Abakatana ka ra door to door le ba botsa hore head office ya bona e ko kae.